Oh, I don't know what happened.
Hello, everyone. I'm Alpa Shah, your host for this Coconut Chat podcast show. This podcast is all about bringing together all the inspiring voices around us. So, join me as we explore new ideas, real stories, and everything that sparks creativity and growth. With the note of real stories and new ideas, today I'm super excited to welcome our special guest, Indu Kejriwal. Indu is a holistic health and wellness professional with over 6 years of experience. Along with that, she is a diet and nutrition expert as well as chikitsa and pranayama and certified life coach. Welcome Indu to our show.
Thank you, Alpa. Thank you so much.
Indu, that's a lot many, but still I feel there is something, some other feathers which you have, I'm missed out. So tell me, those along with that, what does it mean a holistic health and wellness coach for you? And what do you do as a health and wellness coach?
So, holistic health coach means where we'll take a whole person approach. Usually, when we talk about health, we usually focus only on the diet and physical workout, but we completely ignore the emotional aspects, the thoughts that we create, because in a way, the thoughts have a direct impact on our health. The thoughts that we create creates a chemical reaction. Every thought creates a chemical reaction. So it's like a CPU of the brain. The thoughts create gives an instruction according consume. Is talk about health, we completely ignore the emotional and the emotional and the stress levels, I would say. We completely ignore it. So according to my approach, I take the body and the mind together. So they are like two wheels of the car. They have to move simultaneously in the same direction to reach to a destination of proper health. We cannot ignore any of them because the physical aspects impact your mental, emotional aspects, and your emotional aspects completely impact your physical aspect. So I take a whole person approach where I work on your mind as well as your body together so that
So,
we get a complete transformation.
okay, so it means we have to focus both emotional and physical health, right? It's that important, correct?
Completely, completely.
So, can you explain with some example or any case or something which explain this emotional and physical health together? Because as really understand that it is very important to focus on both. So, can you just give us some example or reference?
So let me tell you first that our body functions on the information or on the thoughts that we create. Now, suppose I ask you to close your eyes and just think about a lemon. Okay? Just think about a yellow, juicy lemon, and we just cut it into half and I squeeze it over your tongue. So, can you feel something?
Yes, some so here that taste buds,
You
your
feel
yeah,
that taste, right? But that
that's
was not
nice.
there. That was not there. You didn't have the lemon. So that is that your thoughts are creating a chemical reaction in your body.
Right.
So so these are nothing but digestive juices that are secreted when we think of the food, right? So every thought that we create has a chemical reaction. So but what do? We only focus on the diet. Like suppose you have a machine, right? The machine, you get the best of the raw materials, but the functioning or the processing of the machine is not correct. The information that you give to the machine for the processing of that raw material is not correct. Do you think you will get the desired output?
No.
No, right? So in the same, we are consuming the best of the raw material food, best of healthiest of the food, but we are always stressed. We are always having negative thoughts. So that impacts the functioning of our body. We do not get the right digestive juices, right amount of digestive enzymes, which are not secreted. So even if your plate may be the healthiest, still you may not be able to extract the nutrients from it.
It has to be
So
aligned,
the
right?
it has to be aligned. So the kind of thoughts that you create, the kinds of emotions that you have, the feelings that you have has a direct impact on your health. So even
So
the
now,
food that you
yeah.
consume.
Yeah. You said, as I just sorry to interrupt you, but as you said, stress and physical. Sorry, when you consume anything, but if you are always stressed, it won't give you the desired result. So tell me,
Yeah.
how can we avoid stress? Is it really impossible to avoid stress in this day-to-day life? How many hours we have? Morning we get up till we sleep. There are so many things happen. Sometimes it's unpredictable. Sometimes we have a planned schedule, but something other happens which gives you a stress. So how to avoid those?
See, first of all, I would say we cannot avoid stress. In fact, stress is required because this is a like survival mechanism of our body. Now, suppose if you it helps us our body to realize a certain kinds of threat and then work accordingly. If we don't have stress, now suppose if a lion comes in front of me and I don't get stress and my body doesn't give the signal how to deal with it, the lion will eat up and go. So it is a stress that creates, that gives signals to my body to take action, to run, right?
Right.
So we cannot avoid stress, but the thing is, stress should come and it should go back once that threat is over. But in today's time, that stress, instead of as a guest, it becomes a member of the house. It occupies a place in our mind and it doesn't leave it. So
True,
that
true.
is something from a protection, it becomes destructive. So we cannot avoid stress, we have to manage stress. And there are lots of techniques and tools how you can manage stress. So something which you that really works directly on your mind and body, I would say, is your breath. Your breath really helps to relax your nervous system. There are different patterns of breathing that have a direct impact on your stress. Then your physical movement. Physical movements helps to release tensions in your body. Then there are your gut health, the food that you consume. 90% of the serotonin is the happy hormones are produced in our gut. But if we don't consume the food that keeps our gut healthy, again it will impact the stress levels. It will like it doesn't secrete happy hormones. So then there are connecting with nature, then lots of other different practices that really helps to manage stress. So it keeps you in that responsive mode rather than the reactive mode.
First,
So what happens when stress comes? We react, but we are not supposed to be reacting. We are supposed to be responding to stress.
yeah. So this is a very good, you said instead of reacting, just response. So, the stress
Yeah.
also gives you, it's not only always gives you a stress side effects. It always gives you to take a proper action, a proper, give the reaction or you said a response to take the correct, decision sometimes. Like as you mentioned the, example, the lion, when it comes in front of you, your body gives you signal to take an
Yeah.
action. So it is a stress, but gives you an correct action to take. That's really nice. So tell me, when we are talking about this mind, body, soul, as it has to be, aligned when we are talking about any health and wellness. So why it is addressing the root cause of health issues is so important, because only why it is health issues are so important. Why we are not talking about other issues, which is gives you the problem to your health, like mental issues, emotional issues are
So
also there.
basically,
So
what
why it
happens?
is so important, or a root cause of health?
See, basically, when we talk about health, that's as I have said you earlier, we only focus on the diet. We take, suppose you have any kind of health challenges, we take medications, and then next thing we'll do work on the diet and physical workout. But we never try to go to the root cause. There are lots, our body is a multifactorial, has a multifactorial dimension. There are lots of things working together. The food that we eat, it only eating is not enough. It has to be broken down and assimilated well in the body. everything is like, there are lots of factors involved in it, but we only focus on a few of those. Now, suppose if you have high blood pressure, right? What do? We just take medications, and then we salt reduce kar lo, we reduce the salt intake, maybe we increase physical workout or something. But suppose if that person has the habit of getting stressed at small things, yes, a small challenges come and he gets stressed up. And he doesn't work on all that. He only works on reducing the salt, taking medications, going for a walk, that's it. But if he doesn't work on his how to manage the stress, how to work when a challenging situation comes, how to respond to that. So every time that situation comes, his health challenge will get triggered. So it is very important that we should go to the root cause as to what is causing that problem. Maybe it could be a lifestyle. Maybe it could be your stress levels. It could be your eating habits. There are multi-dimensional factors, I would say, which are involved in overall health. So we should be going deep in and find out what is the root cause of your health challenges. But we work on a very surface level. We take medications, we work on the diet, physical workout, that's it.
So how, your
Like if you're not,
yeah, sorry, you continue. Then I'll ask.
so it's not I wouldn't say as a, like I give them proper diet plans, because your diet plans has to be really, something which is supporting your health challenge. I access their stress levels, their blood reports, their lifestyle, their thinking patterns, the emotional health. And then accordingly, we plan their whole wellness plan, which incorporates everything from your diet to your emotional health, to your physical health, to your workouts, to your breath work, to your how you handle challenges in your life, reframing your thoughts. So it combines everything.
So your
So my
treatment,
approach is everything.
yeah, so your approach or your treatment is involved not only the diet or just the medical reports. Maybe as you are expert of yoga, chikitsa, and pranayama, this also helps, right? This also
Yeah, yeah.
includes in your service and treatment, correct?
Yes, definitely.
So
Because your breath plays a very important role on your mind and body. We really undervalue the importance of the breath, but breath is something like if you start working on your breath, it has a direct impact on your physical and emotional health.
yeah, because breathing only keeps you calm, either excited or stressed. So as you correctly said, breathing, pattern of breathing exercise is most important. How you are taking the breather, how you are managing your breathe. So I guess the very first lesson which I learned from you is breathing to keep yourself calm or excited. It's all upon how you are managing your breathing. The more you are comfortably manage your breathing, it helps you to tackle or to go to that situation. That's very nice.
Mhm.
That's really nice. So this is something, it's a very well combination of not only the holistic health or wellness or something, diet or nutrition. It is all together. It's all complete package to cure any issues, any health or mental issues. So that's really nice one. So, as time is pressing, and I would like to continue more, but as we have a short of time, the last but not the least is any tip or message to our viewer you would like to give.
So one message I really want to convey to everyone is when we talk about health, we just focus on the diet and the workouts. I would request everyone who's watching this to, when you're talking about health, don't omit the mental or the mind aspect, because that is more important than your diet and your physical workouts. Your mind, your thoughts, your emotions has a direct impact, the quality of your emotions, but we completely ignore that. So along with your diet, your workouts, work on your stress levels, on your emotional levels equally, so that you can get a complete transformation of your health, and you can just not follow rigid rules to improve your health, but live to the optimum and enjoy your health to the fullest.
It means this has to be your part of routine, all the activities which helps you to manage your stress level or physical problems or anything, that has to be a part of routine with the good habits, as you said. Okay, we have to care of everything: emotional, physical, mental, your diet, your food, and everything. If you make an habit, good habit for our
Yeah.
lifestyle, so that will be a a new thing, a new new energy for you. So that, I guess, is a very nice thing with the combination of all the you have created a very nice combo of your service, which is I guess a lot of many people can get benefit out of this. So thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Indu, for being with us, and thank you guys for listening. It means so much for me. That's a wrap up for today's show. If you enjoyed this episode, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel and share it and spread it to the world. Remember, your journey is unique and every step you take matters, as Indu already said that. So, until next time, this is Alpa signing off with love and light. Once again, thank you, Indu, for being with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Alpa, for having me here.
Most welcome. See you soon.